Hi guys, it's me, Miss Griffith, and today's activity that we're going to be doing for our first character education video is going to be how to make your own puzzle. So for the kids that I have in my classes, we've been doing a lot of puzzles before we have the school closures, and it's something that's really good to go in our cool down boxes if we're feeling overwhelmed with sadness, anger, frustration. Our work is too hard and we need a little break. We're just not feeling okay. We're a little down. We might be sad. So we are going to make our own puzzles by all the things you can find in your house. Here are the things you'll need: a glue stick, a pair of scissors, a ruler, a cereal box, one that you like. So I picked the cereal box because I like that it has this kind of maze thing on the back of it, which can be really fun. So I'm going to use my Honey Nut Cheerios cereal box and a coloring book. That's all you need. Oh, and maybe like some markers or crayons, whatever you like to color with or whatever you have, you'll need that. This is going to be the coloring page that I used. I worked on it, I colored it, I like it, and I know that I want to make this into a puzzle. So I'm going to rip it out of my book and then we'll get started. So once you have a coloring sheet that you like, put it to the side, or you don't have to do a coloring sheet, you can draw a picture. This is my picture and I've cut it out. I got a straight edge on this side, the top and the bottom, and that's going to help me to get that onto the box. So now what I need to do with my favorite cereal box is go ahead and measure the picture onto the box. And I know that I want this image because I like how it looks. And here's the hint. The reason that I want this image is because instead of just making one puzzle, I can use the cereal box and make two. So you get a 2-for-1 special. Who doesn't like that? Now, if you don't have a Sharpie marker, that's completely fine. Use a pencil, use a crayon, use whatever you have available. This is just supposed to be something you're able to do at home. So now I've got my image and got my marker. Remember, my picture is on the cereal box like I like it. I'm going to use my Sharpie and draw a line on the outside of the picture. And you'll see why. My picture is now outlined on my box. So now's the fun part. Cut that out. That's what we'll do next. Okay, so now I need to glue this onto this. And remember, I'm going to glue it onto the side that doesn't have the picture for the cereal box because I want to make two puzzles out of this. So at the end of it, my picture that I colored and my cereal box should be facing the outsides. And the blank sides will go together. I'm going to glue that together. It might be easier if you glue the cereal box and then put the paper onto it versus trying to glue the paper and then putting the cereal box onto it, just because the paper is a little flimsy. You don't want it to rip because of the glue. The cereal box is a little more sturdy and it's easier. Yeah. Just want to make sure it's perfect. Smooth out any glue clumps that you have there. I know I have a lot. You can use your ruler to do it. And now we have an image ready to make a puzzle out of. And this is where a little bit of math is going to come into play, so it can be a little fun math lesson for the day. I'm going to measure the size of this so that I can see how many pieces I can possibly make. And remember, you want them to be equal pieces. I'm going to do squares or rectangles because that's going to be the easiest to make your own at-home puzzle. But if you think you can handle a little something trickier, try to do triangles, try to do like little loops and see if that'll help, because it'll give it an extra task or make it a little bit harder for you. All right, so remember I said that I measured this and I got 28 centimeters. So I need equal pieces for a puzzle. I know that 7 and 4 are factors that give me 28. So what I did was I made 7 rolls that are 4 centimeters each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I need to do the top so that I can have equal rows going up and down to make these into equal pieces. I'm going to use centimeters again because it's going to give me a nice even number to divide by. All right, so I got 21 centimeters. So, factors of 21. 7 and 3. I know 7 times 3 gives me 21. So, I am going to make myself 7 3-centimeter rows. So, we have these equal pieces, and what we're going to do now is go ahead and cut it out. What I am going to do is, you see these white borders over here? We don't need them. We don't need it at all for our puzzle. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut that border out and I'm going to toss it. So let's go ahead and cut out the pieces for the puzzle. We're making a puzzle. How will we know where the pieces go if we don't have a picture of our picture? So here's my picture. Handy dandy phone. I'm going to take a picture of it for reference. I'm also going to flip it over and I'm going to take a picture of my Honey Nut Cheerio box for reference because I need that. Okay, so now I know that when I put this together, what I'm looking for, what I should be doing. So now I have all these puzzle pieces that need to be put together. So I can do my puzzle on the side of my picture and put these pieces together. Or I can do my puzzle on the side of my cereal box and I can put those pieces together. So whenever you're feeling a little upset or you're angry or you have your work and it's just overwhelming or you need a break or you're just need to reset for the day, sometimes we just need to stop. We need to take a breath. And we need to start over. And a puzzle is a great way to do that. It's also a fun activity to do. You can do it with your mom, your dad, grandma, auntie, uncle, whoever, your sister. You can work on it together. You can make these pieces bigger. I have a bunch of pieces because I made mine kind of small. You can do yours bigger. You can do yours in different shapes. Whatever works for you. So have fun and enjoy. So now let's see how long it'll take me to actually put this together. I'm going to do this on the side of my picture. All done.